All right, now let's talk about TDI. TDI simply means Traders Dynamic Index, TDI, right? So let's talk about TDI and how TDI can help us with better confluences where we are making our decision in the market. All right. Okay, let me show you what TDI looks like in on our chart, right? I actually know you know what TDI looks like. But let me try as much as possible to show you what TDI looks like, right? This is TDI. I mean, all right, so this is TDI. This is what TDI is, Traders Dynamic Index, right? That is TDI. All right, TDI is a combination of RSI, Bollinger Band, and EMAs, right? That is what TDI is composed of. So let me take you back to my whiteboard as I explain the component of TDI. So the first component of TDI, we have the RSI, right? Everything is embedded inside the RSI. Let me use the text, right? Everything is embedded inside the what? Inside the RSI, right? So after the RSI, we have our Bollinger Band, right? We have our Bollinger Band, right? So that's our Bollinger Band. We have our after our Bollinger Band, we have our price line. Price line is always EMA 2, right? And then we have our signal line, right? Always EMA 7, right? And then we have our market baseline, right? These are our components. I will show you on the chart soon. We have our market baseline, right? Our market baseline is EMA 34, right? And then we have our levels, right? Our levels, remember I said it's inside RSI, and RSI is composed of levels. So we have our 70 to 80 levels, where we call 70 to 80 levels, where we call oversold, overbought, right? And then we have our 20 to 30 level, where we consider oversold, right? Oversold extreme, right? And then it should be overbought extreme. So these are a component of our TDI, right? These are our component of our TDI. And then we have one particular one I've not mentioned. We have 50 level, which is the mid level. Call it the mid level, right? Very important. 50 levels, which is the mid level. So let us go ahead and check our chart and see all these things we've mentioned, right? So I'll be looking at my chart now. This is my TDI, remember, right? And this is my Bollinger Band. This and this is my Bollinger Band, right? And this is my price. This is my MBL market baseline, right? This is my MBL market baseline, MR 34, right? And this is my price line, right? This is my price line, the green one. The red one is my signal line, right? And then I have the mid 50, right? Now this is this RSI is dynamic, it's not static, right? And we have our extremes right here and right there, right? If it was static, like the one we do have on our phone, we install manually, right? Then we will be having it will be something like 70, 80, because that is static. We have something like 70, 80 right here. And we have 30, 20 right there, 30, 20 right there. And we have our mid 50. But this is a dynamic, it is installed automatically, right? It is a dynamic TDI. So it's not like the one you install manually. So that's the reason why you have this thing. This thing can change at any given point. Let me show you. Right. Let me try and show you. Let me try and show you from another chart. Okay, good. Let me clean all these. Now, can you see that it's not the same as it was on the previous chart? Let's see another chart. Can you see? It's not as the same as it was on the previous chart. So we have it varies, right? The levels varies on this particular template because this is BTMM template, right? So it's a dynamic one. We could have change of levels, we could have different stuff happening right here. So now, what do we use TDI for? We use TDI for one, we use TDI to pick entries, right? Let me go back to my whiteboard so I can type that down. So we use TDI for one, market entries. Two, we use the TDI to identify what market trend, right? Levels, right? We use TDI to identify market trends. And number three, we use TDI for what? We use TDI to identify what? To identify peak formations, right? So we use TDI to pick peak formation. We use TDI to identify peak formations, right? So now I will take it one after the other, all right? I'll separate the videos. I'll be explaining right now market entries. Then the next might be trend, and then the next might be peak formation, all right? So let us go ahead and check how we use TDI for market entries. Remember, our market entries is always on 15 minutes, right? So I will explain some things. Now, one thing you should understand is it is how you familiarize yourself with this with the market. That's how, with this particular template, that's how much you will understand. So with this particular template, right, before you fully understand it, right, you might not actually understand it from the beginning, right, but you will definitely get it if you familiarize yourself well with it. Now, I'll take it one after the other, right? And I'll be explaining how it works. Now, this is TDI, right? We are using TDI and our market structure, right? So let's start with this. Now, look at what happened here. Now, there's something about TDI. TDI actually tells you what is happening in the market. When you are in a consolidation zone, TDI identify your consolidation zone for you. TDI tells you you are in a consolidation zone. So we started from Asian range, right? We started from Asian box. Look at this. And market was ranging, right? Look at what TDI did. Market was ranging, right? We're about around 50 mid level, right? Market was ranging around 50 mid level, right? So market was ranging. TDI tell you that at this particular point, this market was ranging. Now you should remember, after you have your market consolidation, right, or accumulation, right, then we have what? Market moves to stop point before it gives you the normal structure and before it sells. Now, this is exactly what happened right here on this particular chart. Now, we have market accumulation right here. Look at what happened on TDI, the consolidation region on TDI. Can you see? Right. Now, what happened after the consolidation region? Market stop wanted people up. And look at what happened just exactly. This market was, this price line was broke where the Bollinger Band. Right. So after this price line broke the Bollinger Band, where did it come? It came to the extreme level. Please get that straight. It came to the extreme level. Now, you should understand that, of course, this thing must follow your levels, right? You must actually know where the market is going to before you say you want to use TDI effectively, right? You must know your levels, you must know the direction before you jump into trading, right? So what happened right here? Market board gave us our first leg right here. See? First leg right here. So after market gave us our first leg, right? Rejected with railroad tracks right there. What happened? Then it bounced off, right? Look at this right here for our what nadir. It bounced off. And what happened on our second leg, right? Market did what? An MBL bounce movement. And when market closed right here, price line crossed Very important. Please listen. Price line will cross the signal line, the market baseline and the signal line. Can you see? Price line cross the market baseline, right? Can you see? It is at this particular point. Let me draw a line here so you can see. Can you see? This at that particular point, market crossed the market baseline. The price line crossed the market baseline. It's very important. Price line cross the market baseline after you close below the 13 EMA. It is very, please, I repeat, it is very important to wait for your price line to cross the market baseline after the close of your 13 EMA, right? To pick this trade effectively. So let us check another trade, right? Let us check another trade, right? And see what happened. Let's go to the next, right? Okay, look at what happened right here. No, very good market structure, right? We didn't have anything quite meaningful. And then TDI is always interpreting to use something very meaningful, right? Look at what TDI did. Look at the consolidation all through. Now look at, we have expansion of our Bollinger band, of our volatility band, right in Asian section. But then after Asian section, Bollinger band started consolidating. Right? Started squeezing up. Why? It shouldn't be squeezing up in London section. It should expand in London section. But it squeezed up throughout the day. Can you see? Throughout the day, indicating that this market all to this day is a consolidation market. You see from your TDI, look at it throughout the day. Baba squeezed. It is a consolidation market. So this kind of market, you don't pick, right? You want to see a market whereby you will have, okay, nothing here. We are not going to talk about this because I'm just trying to look for M&W structure, right? Now, look at this. Our market happened on 200 MA. Let's consider this. Let's consider what happened right here. Look at this. Good. Look at this. Asian section, consolidation all through Asian section. Can you see? At the end of Asian section, what happened to this market? Market started dropping, right? Did the extreme, then it started consolidating. Yeah, you know this market is going to buy because this is an H1 ID50, right? H1 ID50 trade. This market, we are expecting it to buy, right? To buy off 200 EMA. So look at what happened. Market didn't move. Of course, we are supposed to wait till it gets to the 200 EMA. Now, market started dropping heavily. Gave a sharp fin, right? Which indicates our first leg, right? It touched the 200 EMA, which is absolutely beautiful. The market took off and gave something like an half a Batman on your TDI. Now look at what happened right here. Market gave a what? First leg, moved up, right, to form your nadir. Your nadir just kissed the, what's it called? The 13 EMA, right? And then dropped down for a second leg. Look at what happened right here. Dropped down for a second leg. See the sharp movement after this rejection right here. Right, all these things you consider. And where do you enter this trade? When you see this stuff, you know, okay, this market is highly likely going to buy. But then let us look for our safe entry. Our safe entry is actually right here. And what happened? Look at the market crossing right here. That's where you pick your trade, right? And do your 20 pips. If you consider these things will help and assist you in your decision making. Let's check this. This is another one right here. So this type we have it on our formation started from the Asian box, but then it gave us something really nice, right? From the Asian box. So let us check this well and see how we could have picked this trade. All right. So here we go. Our 200 EMA and our Asian box are locking. Our 200 EMA is locking inside of Asian box. That should signify something like this market is a buy market, right? So it is locking inside Asian box. And then look at what happened right here. When it was about to move, look at what they did. Market was actually locking around NBL bands, right? So all of a sudden, market pulled down, right? Look at what happened right here. Market pull down, Asian extreme, all right? Market pull up, can you see? The market form a nadir, a small nadir on 200. Everything is happening on 200 EMA. That's the reason why you have to pick that trade. The market pulled down for a small nadir. Look at what market rejected. Can you see? An MBL bounce. Can you see? An MBL bounce, which is absolutely good. Then you could have picked your trade from here or from here. And then market moved up market baseline. Your price line must always be up market baseline before you pick your trade, right? And then market moved, right? Why would you have picked this trade? Is because of this 200 EMA lock-in in Asian section, right? You could have actually picked that trade because 200 EMA in Asian section is hitting something quite meaningful to you. So let's check for more, right? This is a consolidation market all through, and then TDI told you right that consolidation market, we are expecting a buy, right? But then nothing really happened, nothing significant happened. So this was also supposed to be a buy. I wouldn't pick this trade because of this TDI. There's nothing extreme about my first leg, right? There's nothing extreme about my first leg, neither is there anything extreme about my second leg. So I could have actually left that alone. Let's take another pair. Okay, let's take another fast moving pair. Let's do first of all it. Okay, so let's check more charts. All right. Okay, let's check this. Look at what happened right here. Look at what I was talking about. Asian section. Can you see the consolidation? Market left Asian section, supported people up to where extreme. Can you see? First leg, right? Dropped to form a nadir, right? Look at it right there. To form nadir, then pull up back, which is this, to give you what? Second leg, which means what? NBL pounds, right? And this is your entry right here, NBL. But see, if you see stuff like this, man, you are good as whatever you can call it, right? Because NBL bounce tends to work like magic in this market, right? Let's check for more. Let's see this. All right. How would I have picked this? How would you have picked this? I couldn't actually see a clear market right here, but then look at it. We're expecting a sell market, right? Market moved up, all right. Okay, let's start from Asian section. Market from Asian section, of course, as usual, consolidated from Asian section. All right, market consolidated from Asian section, right? Look at this, consolidated from Asian section, then the fast movement up, and market sold, consolidated, right? All of a sudden, market pulled up, right, to the extreme, right? First leg, right? And market started consolidating like half a Batman. Can you see the sharp one and then the consolidation, then pull up down? Of course, I wouldn't pick this trade because at this time, I didn't see a clear second leg, right? And at this time, this market is way too consolidating in the New York section, right? So it wouldn't be advisable if I would be picking this trade. I would actually leave it for what the next day to move because of this 200 EMA locking around. That's the reason why 800 EMA locking around. That's the only reason why I'll pick this trade. Then it won't be an intraday trade. And of course, right now I'm talking about intraday trade, right? So okay, let us look for more, right? I'm trying to look for simple intraday trades so I can use that to explain to you, right? Trying to look for simple intraday trades so I can use that to explain to you.